Beso tuyo me domina y es por eso que mi amor nunca termina. Es que tu amor para mí es como un vaso de agua, limpio y puro. ¡Mamá!
So are you gonna watch it? So are you gonna watch it? Alright, so because I have to put the account thing. That's what I need to put my email. We can play.
You're gonna sit there or here?
I'm here. I feel like going back to there. Alright. Tori, I want you to see it. Okay, but I want. Are you gonna record the whole time? Okay. Record. No, todavía, Tori, espérate.
Tengo live.
No, ahora no. Vamos a esperar que juegue el juego. Se va a ver whack. It's that thing. Alright. Do it in Gmail. Put it if you want. Start it. Nene, paga el iPad. Ponlo, pon the thing. Pon NBA. No. ¿Qué te escribe Ben Chori? Ponte NBA Clippers versus the Warriors. Alright. Mira. NBA. 2K. Clippers. Y ponte el pau. Yo, what the fuck about?
Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Welcome to the
You barely can see from it. Go to the front. Wait. YouTube off, that's why. That is wet. Nene, that's Golden State, that is the one you're using.
Yeah,
So,
but I didn't.
pick the clothes, really, Nene, for the clothes.
No, now I did. I had to go on my side.
Really? Now you have to take it all off again?
Oh, nigga, you didn't let me pick my side.
Alright, ya empezó la NBA 2K16.
Yeah, I know about this rush.
Alright, I'm clear. Sorry, don't record because I want to go in the front and then my face gonna come out. Come on. I cannot see from it. He's dunked on me. Don't record because I want to go here and then my thing is gonna appear. Put the music.
Barnes and Green of the forward set, and it's Bogut in at the 5. For so long, there has been this mind.
DJ, you crazy.
You got a dunk? I'm the white team, they're the blue.
And some nights.
people you don't even know.
Start.
What are you doing? Tres metió en serio. Nadia Garcia, really, like she's gonna see that. You're gonna say I'm crazy, because that was me. Jory, why are you sending that to Kiara? What the heck? Annie buys. You're not gonna see that.
I got one already.
Jory, if you do the video, go to the front, because it looks horrible. Se ve white. Mira, you barely can see the game. Go to the front. O puedes, mira, ponla ahí delante del mueble como le dije. I got a video ya. Ven, ponla adelante, Jory, mira. Nene azul, nene 9. The way trying to do Jory, alley-oop. Oh shit! Yo! Jory, quita la música.
Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in.
No.
Texted in for Steph Curry.
Don't leave. Jory saying it. The AC is good. Down.
As far as shooting goes, Paul is more of an orchestrator.
Yo, this game is lit. No, nigga, I fucking blocked that fucking shot you were gonna make.
It was an alley.
Loco, yo Andy. No bulto, loco.
Tell him I'm the
Mami, si quiere. I bet.
Where you going? Tell him I'm the
I know, you the blue white. He knows that, nigga. He not blind.
He doesn't know that.
Yes, he does, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Mama.
Maestro Supreme.
Here's Thompson.
Yo, that block though.
Pick up two.
Damn,
And that one is stuffed
wide
right
open.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has
I gotta
been,
concentrate.
never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand?
Not chop on
Tomahawk
there,
slam.
not chop on there.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
No, loco.
And the
No.
Dunk, nigga.
Look who's talking. You trash too. What are you talking
Starts
about?
with how he runs
I
the floor.
fucking
He
block
seems
you
to
and dunk
always
on your
be
face.
the
What
one.
are you
That
talking
wasn't even a block.
Yeah, he is
Está bien, ya,
so
cállate.
fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and natural.
Sorry, turn your Bluetooth
Klay
off.
Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers.
Rivers.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Greg, for Thompson, a hard-working defender. You were talking about it. Do you think Clark, his offensive style, frees him up to put more energy into defense?
Well, you know, it could be. I mean, he's extremely smooth. He's uber smooth in how he operates. He doesn't have to drive the lane and absorb a lot of contact to get his shot off, and he's quick and efficient with his offense. So that does leave him more energy for the defensive end.
You know, you work hard all season, Greg, to try and get to the playoffs, then get a favorable first-round matchup. How about the Clippers last year? Followed those steps. They're rewarded with the first-round matchup against the defending champions of the league, the San Antonio Spurs.
And not only were the Spurs the defending champions,
Oh.
but they came in playing terrific basketball down the stretch, which is kind of what they are noted for. And the Clippers, though, did
Wide
well,
open. Shit.
even though that was the case.
And he gets it to go. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Aldridge kicks to Green. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, Green, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. They get it back. Dishes it to Green. And the shot falls short this time.
I think in that
game
situation,
feel
it was a
match
nice
flow
try
today.
to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Rivers dishes to Aldridge.
Right, looks like Matt Flow, they're running
Now the
for
pass to Pierce. Aldridge kicks to
Oh.
Rivers. On the wing, Green.
No, what are you doing? Come on.
Green missing again.
Because I was trying to, I fucking, that's what I'm saying.
Left side, Curry. Feeds to Thompson. To the paint. And that one
Tremendo
goes out of bounds.
pass.
Last touch by
Tremendo
Pierce.
pass.
Tell you what, that's just a major
Nana, can you turn the
unforced error
radio on?
right there, guys. My goodness.
And Clippers head coach Doc Rivers told us earlier he wants to.
Expectations are good.
Doc Rivers is really a master motivator, isn't he? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
sure
almost jiu-jitsu, the way he takes something like criticism and Clark turns it into a compliment.
How could you not want to play for Doc? I mean, he's the ultimate players coach and the kind of guy his players would do anything for. He's played the game, and he's a tremendous communicator.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Johnson in at the three. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And now, running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up, and that one's good. Barnes.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And it's sent back by Spates. They retain possession. Johnson kicks to Griffin. Another shot. Off the left rim and out.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
Hey, guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Barnes kicks to Barbosa. To the inside. Spates, the pass to Livingston. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Mbah is checked in for Wesley Johnson. Landon Rush, who's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Paul dishes to Mbah. Back to Paul, inside, Griffin. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And the Clippers making a change here. Green's checked in. Curry's checked in for Golden State. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Azili inside. He's against Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Paul. Kicks to Mbah. Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And Los Angeles was... some changes. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Then for the Warriors, Bogut comes in for Azili. And it's Green in for Maurice Spates. They recover it. There's Green with the three. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Curry, here we go. Pass to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the three. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Green. Jordan kicks to Green. Here is Mbah. It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Rivers. Out in his own on the break.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And the Clippers call time here.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
You know, and Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Cole Aldridge is checked in for the Clippers. And then for Golden State, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. In the corner, it's Crawford. To the middle, here's Aldrich. Great D that time from Green.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here is Bogut. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Clippers leading by 3. To the paint. And Cole Aldrich with the slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Curry outside. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
And the defense is just not closing out quick enough.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Warriors trail by 3. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The drive by Iguodala. Now the dish to Bogut. Passes it to Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Green kicks to Crawford. Green with the block. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. That puts them in the lead. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close.
Yes, Kevin.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points and one. That wraps it up for halftime as the game is just about to get going.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. There's the feed to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
So it's the Warriors now. The Clippers getting the bucket. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
And, you know, J.J. Redick has shown steady improvement in his game. He entered the league as a spot shooter off the bench. Last season, averaged over 30 minutes a game for the Clippers. He's come a long way.
And Redick has improved every phase of his game over every year, especially in the area of efficiency, shooting over 47% from the field last year. And Greg, that by far the highest in his career.
Yeah, and in his mid-range jumper last year, just automatic. The turnovers per minute averaged also ridiculously low, even improved as a defender.
Now Paul, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
It's Thompson off the drive. Pass to Curry. He kicks it to Bogut from 15 feet away. Jordan with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 13 points for Klay Thompson. Paul with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Dishes it to Mbah-a-Moute. Jordan kicks to Paul. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. A clear look for Bogut. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Redick passes to Jordan. Left side, Griffin. It's stolen by Curry. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Griffin. It counts, and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
For the Clippers, Paul Pierce is checked in for Jordan. And it's Johnson in for Mbah-a-Moute. And the free throw, no good. And an interesting byproduct to Blake Griffin extending his shooting range in his perimeter defense, Clark. His rebounding numbers have gone way down.
Well, it's hard to have it both ways, Kevin. I mean, the team needs him to keep working on his perimeter game, and if he's out on the perimeter, it makes it tougher for him to get rebounds inside.
And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Pierce dishes to Griffin. Paul kicks to Griffin. The pass to Pierce. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And on the topic of Griffin's rebounding, there's another force that helps submarine his numbers. DeAndre Jordan. Over the past few seasons, as Jordan's boards went up, Griffin's have gone down. Now, you think with the two elite rebounders that the team would finish better than 20th in rebounding last year, but that's another story.
Here is Livingston, defended by Paul. Livingston passes to Ezeli. Barbosa kicks to Livingston. Stolen by Pierce. Now the Clippers moving it up. Pierce with the ball, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Barbosa dishes to Spates. Ezeli the pass to Spates. Tries again. Ezeli kicks to Spates. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Johnson. For three, Barbosa. Rebound by the Clippers.
And back to Griffin for a minute. I think he will soon find a balance between his emerging perimeter game and his rebounding. 7.5 boards a game, far too few for him last year. He's likely to return to double-digit rebounding averages, I think, sometime soon.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Griffin. Green comes in for Wesley Johnson. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Maurice Spates. And Ian Clark subbed in for Brandon Rush. The Clippers have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, down low, and stolen by Barnes. And here we go, fast break. Barnes has got it. Crawford with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the rejection by Iguodala. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Pierce. And Golden State also making a change. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. Iguodala with the steal.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Looking to end the drought. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Barnes. They get a hand on it. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Warriors leading. We've got Mbah Moute. Austin Rivers is out there with Crawford. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Rivers. Green with the block. Curry against Crawford. Curry dishes to Barnes. Thompson for 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
So nice passing here by Los Angeles. The drive by Green and stolen by Barnes. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Yeah, that was big time right there, Clark. That's terrific basketball.
A nice bounce back year for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Barnes. The Clippers getting the bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Green, and stolen by Jordan. One-on-one fast break. And too long on the shot.
I tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
Here's Curry, and it's Golden State with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Green with the block. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. That's tipped. They double team Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. To the inside. And Griffin slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up. And oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of your game.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Curry with it. Chris Paul covering on the wing. Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Curry dishes to Green. Bogut lays it up and banks it in. Bogut's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Curry. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Mbamute kicks to Redick. Here's Griffin. And Mbamute the pass to Griffin. A 3-ball. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Chris Paul.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Redick against Thompson. Shoots. That one wide left. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw
in the
right
world?
there,
Jordan kicks to Redick. Griffin dishes to Paul. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
Curry passes to Barnes. Oh, trying for it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. .44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They double team Curry. From deep. And now the Clippers on the break. And the wide open shot from Redick. It's money from deep.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Here's Curry. It's in!
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
To play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in!
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For the win. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Check it out.
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. So Golden State will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Clippers right now, inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. And it's Mbamute in at the 3 slot. Now Griffin. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. The shot's good from Paul.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Green. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Griffin kicks to Mbamute. No good on the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Now here's Curry. Off target from outside.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And here we go. Warriors running again. Got that one up quick. And that's 15 points for Klay Thompson.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
Feeds to Mbamute. Jordan dishes to Mbamute. Here's Griffin. They get it back. Jordan the pass to Griffin. Kicks it to Mbamute. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And the Clippers lead by 4.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And finished off by Bogut.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Clippers have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. Here's Iguodala. Inside. Jordan kicks to Griffin. Paul dishes to Griffin. Here is Mbamute. No good off the back of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, and it's blocked by Jordan. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
the perfect chance and opportunity to wrap it up, and he couldn't take advantage. We'll see if he lives to regret it.
Pass to Paul. Connects.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 4. 12 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
And there they go. They're headed to the replay monitor right now. If they overturn this and call that basket good, we'll have yet another overtime. And the final call's been made. The original ruling was correct. And the game is over.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
You know what? He's a total package as a floor general. It may not be an official ranking for the best leaders in the league, but if there was, CP3 would be right at the top of the list.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
station, cause they really passed the statute of limitations. The streets still holler about how strong I am. I heard still holler about how wrong I am. As a little had me amazed how my steady hand kept it afloat. Let it sit, cool it hard and hit the set, cool it heartless in front of the store.